Was geht ab? Martin hier mit Leonidas. With Leonidas, this video is in English.
Yeah, just an English video. We're just gonna. I haven't seen this guy in, I don't know, like a year and a few months, right?
Yeah.
Last time we met up, it was in Sweden.
Svenska.
Yeah, Sweden. Yeah. I had crazy diarrhea in Sweden.
Yes. I remember. It was fun. It was funny, right?
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Lost a lot of weight.
But we still hit it hard.
You did. You certainly did.
Yeah.
I hit the toilet really hard too.
Funny bit, huh?
Yeah.
So yeah, we are here coming together.
Yeah.
Because we are like making 4-day Amazonian expedition. Actually, yeah, let's say where we are right now. We are right now at in front of the Amazon Theater here in Manaus. That's actually right on the corner to the Amazonian forest, like the rainforest. Yeah, and we did like a 4-day expedition there. It was pretty intense. We went to the jungle with a guide, like just we two guys and a guide, a personal guide. So we had the full experience. Went there, like on the river and going into the jungle, like with the machete and stuff, like pushing all of the boundaries through, right? And yeah, we were like houses by ourselves, cooked by ourselves.
We made a tent right before the rain started to come, so we're talking a tropical rainforest. So there's a lot of rain that came right before, like a little bit right after we built our tent. You feel like you're really in the nature, and then fucking anything scares you. So we got scared by little snakes, little tiny deadly snakes.
They're really deadly, by the way.
Our instructor said as soon as he saw it, he's like, "Where's the machete? Where's the machete? Like, someone give me the machete."
Yeah.
And there's also like this giant spider. We saw a giant spider, and Martin's like, "Yo, can you just like kill it and show us later? I'm really sleepy. I just want to sleep."
Yeah, and I was in the middle of the jungle, and I always felt like maybe I don't survive this fucking night.
Yeah, we almost died on our first day.
Maybe I never wake up.
Yeah, we
almost died on the first day.
We have an awesome video with that. The motor didn't start, and we're in the middle of the river.
Yeah, you see it here right now. You see it here.
Click here.
So click here.
We are in the middle of the Amazon and the engine doesn't work.
Guys, we are in the middle of the Amazon here, and actually our guide in the background, Eduardo, fucked up. We are dying now here because he actually don't have enough petrol to get us fucking home safe. So we are here now in the middle of the jungle in Amazonia. And yeah, guys, it was nice to meet you. I mean, when you see this tape, I mean, we are already
Tell my mom I love her. Tell my dad I love her.
Dad. It was a nice Valentine's Day back then.
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
So yeah, it was a great experience. You know, we went to the jungle, like fishes with like our hands and stuff, right? In a way, with like this kind of, how you say in English?
Spear,
like going to the jungle in the night also. We are going in the night and we're hunting like crocodiles, like caimans.
Caiman alligators.
Alligators.
This big, like literally, you see this right here? This is how big, like this was just one of the ones that we hunted and killed, and slowly I got to see it die over 30 minutes. Over 30 minutes, even after the machete cut off its neck. It was very interesting to see. A little bit sad to see like this alligator die for 30 minutes. But.
Yeah, I mean it's sad, but you have to understand these people there. Where we went also in the last night. We went to an indigo family, like indigenous families. We are their guests for one night, and they have seriously almost nothing. They have just themselves, a couple of clothes, like water from the river, like, and they eating. The only thing what they're doing all the time is like hunting and hunting and cooking and eating
and growing their own plants, everything. It's their own self-sustained farm there.
The normal topics what they talk about every day with their children and everything is like, how was the hunt? Caught this alligator today, like this caiman. It was like that long. Or I saw this big ass anaconda. We have to catch the anaconda and stuff, right? It's pretty intense. So actually, yeah, they are not influenced by like TV or Donald Trump.
Well, the funny thing is,
Things.
because they're a little bit closer to Manaus, they actually have TV.
They have a TV. Yeah.
And when I asked the indigenous guy, the head honcho, the head guy, like the tribal leader of this indigenous house, what he thought about the change of politics in Brazil, he actually, funny enough, started talking about Donald Trump. And I thought to myself, how the hell does Donald Trump influence a guy who's in the middle of the Amazonian rainforest and who gets his food from, alligators or snakes or grows his own food? How does Donald Trump, who's in America, influence this guy? And he's like, well, I hate him so much. And this was really kind of confusing because there's like no connection there.
Yeah, because they don't have internet there. They just have a little TV, and a little like how to get like Brazilian like TV like channels in, but they have no internet at all. And yeah, that was a pretty interesting experience so far. One of the most intense in my life. Hey guys, that's where we slept last night. It's our tour guide Eduardo. Eduardo brings me the blender, right? Blender. Friday. How we are like addicted to like
Our phones.
our phones. I've experienced it really hard after a couple of 3 days, like after the second day, like even the first day it started, I was like, fuck, I want to turn on my Facebook, I want to see what my friends doing, I want to share this with my friends and stuff like this kind of beliefs came up, and all the time I was like, when it's over, I fucking hate this shit.
I totally agree with the whole cell phone addiction thing. What you notice in the first day, second day, even third day, even after 4 days in the Amazonian rainforest, you do take out your cell phone. And the funny thing is, you're in the middle of the jungle, but you actually look at the connection. You actually look to see if there's any Wi-Fi, even though you're in the middle of the jungle. So it's crazy. Like we are completely connected to being completely connected. And as funny enough, as soon as we got back to civilization, as soon as we got back to the cell phone towers, all three of us, you, myself, the guide, we just spent the next hour, 2 hours, 3 hours on our phones.
And everything is pop up.
And there's like 100 pop-ups just coming up from all these like little social things that just cue your brain to just be addicted, like messages from Facebook, WhatsApp, Tinder, for example, just all this like this. It was crazy how connected we are.
Yeah, how we connected and it's actually like a need already. It's like need, like breathing. Like this, and I saw these people, this indigenous family, they don't have a clue what a Tinder is, or don't have a clue what Facebook is, or what is
World War II actually. Yeah, they don't know that there's ever a World War II. Like that does not exist
that was
in reality.
intense. Like we asked all people there, and they didn't know what World War II is and who invented World War II and for what was it about. They didn't even notice it. That's insane, right? That's pretty insane. That even like historical things like this didn't reach this area in this place.
Oh, little fun fact. Our guide, little fun fact, just to put this out there. Our guide got screwed over hardcore. Like sometimes really bad things can happen consecutively to someone. So for example, he got released from his job as soon as we arrived because of some political bullshit, and then last night he dropped his phone. So basically now he's broke at this point because he has no job and he has no money. He had a cell phone. He dropped it. The screen broke last night. Okay, so now he has he can't even connect to the outside world. He can't even continue like seeking for business. On top of that, his house, his apartment or whatever, was broken into. They stole his camera with all of his photos from his adventures, which was going to help him continue his business projects into the future. So now that's gone. So one after the other. And like, it's just this consecutive thing that just this bullshit that happens in life. And one of the things that Tony Robbins talked about is that sometimes we really have like a life-changing experience when we are at our lowest point. So this is one of those really, really painful moments that makes us switch our life. So these two individuals, our guide and your friend, basically they have a choice from now, either to go into like a complete depression or make it even bigger, better, work harder, build even more momentum in life, and just fucking crush it because they're at their lowest right now.
That's true.
And the lowest point in my life was losing the $24,000, losing my money, my family's money, the money from work, the money from the government on the foreign exchange. Lost it all, went broke, but said, you know what, fuck it, I can still make it, just have to build up really slowly. And then after 2 years or so, after 2 years and a half, got my Freedom Fund adventure, made enough money, went traveling. So it's the meaning you give it to these low points.
That's awesome, yeah. Thanks for sharing this nice story. Like Leonidas and Martin here in front of the Amazon Theater in Laos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.
Bye bye.